So I spent a lot of time last week at the TrackMan. I got good numbers for my 8-iron. I got good numbers for my 5-iron, my 5 hybrid, and my driver. Now I'm going to take a look at those numbers, and the comfortable numbers, and see what's the right golf course yardage for me. What yardage should I be playing that I can expect if I've done everything right, I should get par. All right, so for me, on a par 5, let's assume I hit a nice easy 200-yard drive, a 165-yard 5 hybrid, and that leaves me with 125 yards into the green. All right, that's somewhere like a hard 8-iron or an easy 5-iron. Very doable. All right, and then I look at a par 4. Again, I make that nice easy 200-yard drive, 125-yard approach shot. So that's a hole that should be like 325 yards long. And then par 3, I figure 145 yards is a good number. Some of the golf courses, or most golf courses, are set up such that you get 2 about that length, 2 shorter than that, 2 longer than that. So for a par 3, 145 yards. So now doing the math, the par 5s, there's going to be 4 of them. 490 for 1,960 yards. The par 4s, there's going to be 12 of them, averaging 325, 3,900 yards. And then the par 3s, there's going to be 4 of those, 145 yards each, average for 580. So when I add it all up, I should be playing a golf course that's 6,440 yards for me to have a reasonable chance of shooting par. So recently I was watching this Q qualifier. It was 16 people, 8 YouTube personalities, and 8 wannabe PGA Tour professionals, and they played on a 7,400 yard course. For the professionals, that was no problem. But if you watch that particular program, you'll see one of the YouTube guys, very popular, very likable guy, Fat Perez, FP they call him, and in the video, he admits he doesn't have much of a chance in that. Because if you watch, you'll see that FP averages about 230 yards off the tee. So if we did the same kind of math with that I just did here, we can see that FP really doesn't belong on a 7,400 yard track. Maybe 6,800. So if you do the same thing for yourself, you'll know what tees you should be playing from. And playing from the right tees, it does 2 things. It allows you to have a chance at shooting par, and it allows you to play the game in the allotted period of time. I mean, if you go out to a 7,400 yard course and your number's 6,400 like me, I can't expect to get to any of those greens and have an easy chance at par. It's going to be a bogey fest. If it's going to be a bogey fest, I'm going to take more than my usual allotted amount of time.